these steps to see how you can get in on the action.
Until then, answer this Shaq question correctly for a little VC assist. How many times has Shaquille O'Neal appeared on the cover of NBA 2K?
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got the Beast. Evan Mobley is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Jones in at the two-guard spot. And for Dallas, Jay Crowder out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Curry. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Wagner in at the three, the small forward. And Portland starts out with the ball. Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Passes it to the Beast. No good on the triple. And Curry has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's the Beast. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Wagner. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. First quarter, just over a minute played. Barnes dishes to Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
It's Sexton on top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. It's up a 3, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's the Beast. 17 points in his last outing.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Curry passes to Wagner. Back to Curry from outside the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
The Beast passes to Antetokounmpo.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Curry kicks to Wagner. Back to Curry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, he gets that one.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Wagner passes to Curry. And Sexton has it in the corner. Baseline J on the way, and he stays with it. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the three. A shot off that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. The Beast passes to Mobley. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Sexton kicks to Curry. Takes a three. Here's Sabonis. That one goes. Count it.
One of the attributes Sabonis has is he's excellent at drawing fouls. I mean, even when the contact happens, he doesn't let it affect his shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas, 7'3", and just so skilled.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. The shot, good, and Curry gets the assist. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. To the middle, outside for Curry. The train.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to the Beast. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Mavericks trail by 3. Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Crowder. Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Wagner. 4 on the clock. On deep. It doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. They found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up, you just appreciate what you're seeing, and perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Now, here's Mobley. Misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mavericks trail by 3. Curry passes to Sexton. Right side Sabonis. outside for Curry. Wagner outside. Over Barnes. And it's Wagner missing. Trailblazers leading by 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Mavericks call time here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jay Crowder. Sabonis kicks to Wagner. Pass to Curry. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. The Beast passes to Barnes. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bob Diaz checked in for Sabonis. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. They get it again. Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Melton, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Jones, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 5. Avdia with it. This one for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that one misses. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Nicholas Claxton at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 8. The Beast passes to Antetokounmpo, and he overshot that one, missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Winslow kicks to Melton. From 12 feet out, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Melton passes to Avdia. Sinks the triple.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's the Beast. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Claxton. 8 points his last outing. Here's the Beast. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Now here's Winslow. Dallas moving it around. Here's Avdia. And the rejection by Giannis. And they'll get another chance. They get the rebound. Jones, the pass to the Beast. From deep. He can't hit that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. There's Winslow. Got a piece of it. Here's Sohan. By Winslow. Here's the Beast. Inside. Outside, Sexton. And Jones sends it back.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Dallas foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. 84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Avdia, the pass to Winslow. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Melton. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 7. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's the Beast. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Portland. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's stands out from the Blazers so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Mavericks trail by 7. We've got Jay Crowder. Colin Sexton is out there with Curry. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Sabonis, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas shooting Portland just 35% so far. Pass to Curry. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Sexton. That one wide left. Trailblazers leading by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Here's the Beast. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Pass to Sohan. And he comes up with the deuce. Sohan's got his first 2 points of the night. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now, here's Curry. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And they get it back. Here's Crowder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. Sexton on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor in this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Shoots the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry finds Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Sohan, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Portland, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And going back a season ago, they were an average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
He hits the second from the line. Portland leading by 5. He's defended by Wagner.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Sexton finds Wagner. Dallas moving the ball around. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Portland grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Knocked away. Here's Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And he makes both free throws.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
Here's the beast. He's got 11. There's the feed to Williams. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami. Taken away by Williams. Portland again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Moody the pass to Williams. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking to end his cold spell.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here's Wagner. Left side, Sexton. Dallas, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 8. Tipped away. Now the pass to Moody. Now Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Wagner.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dallas. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Sexton. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. 5 to shoot. Wagner kicks to Sabonis. And stolen by Williams. A nice shot by Moody.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Claxton, and good work on the boards. They pick up a second change points. Claxton's got 7 points.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Beast passes to Mobley. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Abia's checked in for Dallas. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now off the inbound. Pass to the Beast. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. Portland again missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Wagner passes to Curry. Here's Claxton. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's the Beast. He's got 11. The dish to Giannis. Misses from short range. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Now, here's Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet, and the shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Here's Melton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Jones. The Mavericks making the shot. Mobley misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Curry passes to Claxton. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Stripped away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Melton, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Outside, Jones. Down low, here's Mobley. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Mobley misses. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. He kicks to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Dallas shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's the Beast. He's got 13. Good on the three-point shot. The Beast's got 16.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Curry finds Melton. Back to Curry. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And Giannis gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Melton. Bangs home the trifecta. Melton's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Mavericks trail by 10. A steal. Shot's good by the Beast. He's got 18.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Claxton. 9 points in the game so far. Melton kicks to Winslow. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Team is in the penalty.
No good on that one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Justice Winslow at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. 16 seconds left here in the second. Here's the Beast. 18 points for him. Here's Jones. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Denny
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's the Beast from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're number one in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to track the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 10. Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. halfway through the game. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Barnes. Jones is out there with Holmgren. And it's Grimes in at the point. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And here are the Mavericks now. 11-point game.
Trailblazers foul. Quick run. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Crowder. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Grimes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Curry. It's a 10-point game. Dallas moving the ball around. Sabonis inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
To the inside, Holmgren.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead. Dunk like that.
And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. Down by 12. Pass to Sexton. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
One on Holmgren.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
And Portland making a change here. Williams has checked in. Trailblazers leading by 11. And Jones has it in the corner. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Jones.
3 points.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. And that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Talk about execution on the offensive end.
They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Curry can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And it goes down 2 points. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
Right side, Sexton. Sabonis trying to get open. Second shot opportunity, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. Portland leading by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams against Sexton. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Moody's checked in for Herbert Jones. Crowder with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And Crowder comes it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Giannis, he's checked in for Holmgren. No good, unable to end this run. Mavericks trail by 8. Crowder dishes to Curry. And the pass to Sexton. Back to Curry. The 3. Craps in the tray.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The Beast, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Unloads from 9, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
13 foul.
That free throw missing.
Number 8, taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-1 run. Shot clock at 6. Curry with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's the Beast. He's got 19. Wagner with it. Williams picks him up. To the middle. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Curry.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees the shooter and gets him set up nicely.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Shots good by the Beast.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket for them.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here's Wagner. Outside Curry. Here's Sexton. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And here's Wagner. Down low, Sabonis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. The Beast passes to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And the Mavericks call time here. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here comes your defensive crew.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sabonis. Winslow comes in for Crowder. Abdias checked in for Wagner. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. Mobley, he's checked in for Portland. Scotty Barnes comes in for Moody.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks trail by 8. And the wide open shot from Avdia. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Avdia's got 7.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the Beast, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Barnes left side. Here's Mobley.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Barnes. They get it back. It's tipped. Mobley right side. Sinks that one from the post. 11 points for Evan Mobley.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Claxton. And that one, good. He's got 11.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside Williams. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now, here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Winslow. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Justice Winslow.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Passes to Sexton. There's 1:38 left in the third. Here he goes. Here's Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. .59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tries it from 9. Mobley with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Sabonis, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the Beast. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Sexton. Looking to get back on track here. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8 so far.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Poked away from down low. With 2 seconds left.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so is Portland, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. There's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end, it really is a big part of that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Curry. Sabonis is out there with Wagner. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Curry on the wing. Shoots it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. picked off in midair. Williams against Sexton. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds it.
That's tipped. Out to the right wing. Count that one for Mobley. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Wagner. 4 on the shot clock. Sexton for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
That one is off. Jay Crowder's checked in for Sabonis. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And the shot goes in. 23 points for the Beast.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Curry finds Wagner. Here's Claxton. The pass to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Mavericks trailed by 11. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Wagner. Back to Sexton. Pass to Curry. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. He must slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Curry. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Here's the Beast. Feeds it to Giannis. And again, it's Portland converted.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Wagner finds Curry. Shoots from 14. Almost, but it rolls out. Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's Barnes. Basket counts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Crowder. Wagner from long range. He's off on that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Barnes against Curry. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Back to Curry. Crowder dishes to Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
And the first one at the line is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for Dallas. And Sexton drops them both. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's the Beast. He feeds it to Williams. And stolen by Sexton. There's the pass to Sabonis. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wagner missing. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. Barnes passes to Williams. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Curry. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Moody's checked in. And for Portland, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Left side, Williams. Now, here's Moody. Defense right on him, and a missed layup. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Sexton's shot is good.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Williams with the ball. Fades. A nice shot by Sohan.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
The Mavericks pull it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Crowder kicks to Sabonis. Outside Curry. Sexton the pass to Curry. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Here's Sexton. Got a hand on it.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Barnes. Good work defensively by Crowder. Mavericks trail by 13. For 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Pass to Moody. Shoots over Wagner. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Curry against Williams. He dishes it to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Sexton kicks to Curry. Barnes against Wagner. Sexton for 3. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Junior defense,
Our New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
You know, they really rely on him completely to steer the offense, and he doesn't disappoint. He's done exactly what you want your point guard to do. Intelligent ball movement, that wears the defense out, creating a lot of open looks.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Crowder. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Sabonis at the elbow. It's Curry outside. No good that time.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
The Beast can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Curry. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. The Beast passes to Barnes. Nice defense from Wagner. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 11. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:22 left to play here in the 4th. Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. The Beast can't hit. Dallas now running out of time. Sexton the pass to Wagner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Franz Wagner at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
1:05 left in the 4th quarter. Here's the Beast. Giannis high post. Shoots from the right block. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. He's really good at selling that shot fake.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 8. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Here they come, your defense crew. Once again, your D-Town crew. Give them a hand, man.
On its way from Curry for 2. Dallas, no good that time either. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's now 32 points for Giannis.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's the Beast, defended by Sexton. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was originally a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.